Be here now. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the invisible world of Jeremy Jonz, where all things are possible when you believe. So hang on, here we go. Let's do this. I want to be the first to welcome you to episode 37, but I want it now. Part 8. That's right, part 8. We're blowing it up. Welcome aboard this runaway train. This is the second of 50 episodes for this year alone. That's right, I said 50. Woo woo! So, what special trip awaits us today, Jonz? Okay, well, first, before that, I want to get something straight with you. Real quick, like, curious? Do you want to hear about one of my mistakes? Yes, another one. This is a small one, but I promise I'll get you a big one down the road. A few episodes back, I got monologuing and winging it and incorrectly shared a quote with you. The correct quote should be, "Time is finite, but the value of my time is infinite." You might have noticed the error when I previously said they were both infinite, which cancels out the merit of the quote. So again, time is finite, but the value of my time is infinite. And before I get sucked out to sea by attempting Riptide to do a whole mini-series about whether or not time is indeed finite or infinite for the integrity of the quote, we'll say, for today's purposes, that time is finite. We'll say there are only 24 hours in a day and only 365 days in an Earth year, and for that matter, only so many years on the table until you have to cash it all in. We'll propose, for our purposes here, that time is finite, but the value, the energy, the creativity is limitless. So spend, lavishly spend that currency, your time. Put infinite value in those hours. Stop trying to get and start giving. Give infinitely to your health, to your fitness, to your wealth, to your relationships. Keeping it 100 with you. Your days are numbered, Jonz. At least how we know them, right? So today, every day, love who you want. Go bold, beautiful, romantic, and uncomfortably honest. Be who you want. My biggest prayer is that you simply know, discover, and be who you were built, born, designed to be. So if you are a Lamborghini, stop going off-road, spinning in the sand. If you are a Hummer, enough with the big shiny rims and desperately crafting a miraculous plot, an impressive 0 to 60 speed record. You be you. You're a Hummer. The Lamborghini is responsive, quick starter, beyond fast, but you can't go very many places with it. The Hummer, though, the Hummer's reliable. It's steady. It holds a whole crew, but it takes a while to get there. We need both cars in our world. We need all the colors of the rainbow, not just one big exclusively red one. No one says, "Ooh, look, it's a red bow." Remember the rainbow episode? Ooh, rainbow, look at the colors. Appreciate them all. The world needs, I need who you are meant to be, so be it. We're going to keep going, actually. Your mission, your homework is, here it is. What can you do? Not today, not this year, not in your New Year resolutions, but what can you do this hour right now to add more value, limitless impact, to radiate at the 27 million degrees down at the core that we talk about, right? Not the 10,000 degrees surface temperature. Right now, this hour, what's just one thing you can contribute? Level up. Give us this hour. All right. Let's get ultimate focus, ultimate effort. What can we give? Can we sacrifice to use our superpowers to lift humanity, to accomplish miracles in my life, in yours, in the collective? Stellar question. Better questions you ask, the better results you get. It's just like using ChatGPT. Be generous in your specificity, and exact in your purpose, and grand in your vision. Be generous in your specificity, exact in your purpose, and grand in your vision. Let's get back on Willy Wonka and the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I'm pressing my finger down, and it's all the last little chocolate crumbs of this mini-series. Rewatch the movie if you need to, the one with Gene Wilder, of course, naturally. Last episode, we walked the factory floor with Charlie Bucket and Grandpa Joe. Gotta find a Grandpa Joe to be with you. If you don't have a Grandpa Joe yet, go find one. It made all the difference for Charlie to have Grandpa Joe there. And sometimes, right, you're Charlie, and sometimes you're Grandpa Joe, and you gotta know. Well, we talked about how excited they were, how excited Charlie was about the golden ticket, the old factory group tour. How he made the very best of things, no matter how fleeting or inconsequential. He kept galloping along, right up every switchback as an exciting, abundant possibility. Go shove open the dusty drapes of doubt and discouragement. Stop playing small and focusing on the can'ts. Can't. It's the worst four-letter swear word I know. Throw open the curtains. Look at the sun. 'Cause I've got a golden ticket. Suddenly half the world is ours. Key takeaway. Charlie Bucket concentrated not on the scarcity and the biting discouragement of cabbage soup. Oh, you mean this again? My life is hard. It's hard. I'm enduring to the end though. I'm hanging in there. I never get chocolate. He didn't start going off, like mother can't, or holy can't, or I don't give a can't. Ooh, spicy language. It's getting bad, right? Watch out for the can'ts, right? We'll never make it. We can't. This is hard. I hate being poor. No. Instead, he focused on the golden ticket and on the chocolate. Jonz, lean in. Closer. This can change your whole hour. Well, then your day, your life. One moment can change a day, one day can change a life, and one life can change the world. You know that's true. Focus on the chocolate or chocolat in your life. Seek it, search it, taste it, share it, celebrate it. No more focusing on the watery cabbage soup. Wasn't that powerful? He He just focused and celebrated the one bar of chocolate. And then he even shared it with all his family. Yeah, maybe Charlie couldn't say, no, you get a car, and you get a car, you get a car. But he could say, you get a chocolate square, and you get a square, and you get a square. Even Grandpa George, he gets a square. You get what you give. At the end, Charlie got a lot of chocolate back. Another interesting perspective we found, huh? All right, come on. This mini-series is coming to a close, so let's kind of unbutton it a little bit. Sing with me, right? 'Cause I got a golden ticket. Suddenly half the world is ours. Yes, Jonz. Focus on the golden ticket and punch it through with your ludicrous mode. Focus on the golden ticket, or tickets, plural, right? Where your attention goes, energy flows. Right, Tony Robbins? Right. If you're listening. Yeah, focus on where you're going, where you want to go. Don't worry so much about losing, about what you don't have a lot of money, ... yet. Waiting for that big deal, that big contract, that big client, that lifeboat loan, that new car, waiting to pay off that thorn in the side debt. Well, let the worry go. Drop it. Drop it so you can then pick up something more powerful, helpful, like gratitude for the money you do have. Carry that around. Let's celebrate that. Hey, listen, I got this little bit right here, right? But it's something. I'm grateful for it, yeah. Drop it to make space for the courage and abundance that's already inside of you. Let's hold some more of that. Remember, gain gains gain. Right? Create space for the ambition, for hard work, for your superpowers and special gifts. Keep going upstream, upping the currency, upping the food chain on your deep conscious frequency. And especially, you let go of the shame, fear, worry, grief to make space for the peace that you are okay now, right? Without the big, shiny want. Oh, I want what I want. This is how I get it. I take what I want. All right. However, noble and justified the desire is, without it, you will continue to be okay. With your core belief that there is always enough love and wealth, abundance, gratitude, and strength. Where do you find those? Huh? In your big invisible house. For behold, the kingdom of God is within you. Go there often. Get the vibes, that explosive, vindicating value straight from the source. Let go of the illusionary security from the Benjamins. The Benjamins. See, that's just paper. Someone just made some paper and colored on it and put numericals of 100 on it. What you have is so much more powerful. It is. Keep identifying what to drop, what to let go of, so you can hold what you really want, so you can honor it, and do it often. Sumptuously search, hold, share, and then, did you already get there? Oh, you already went full circle. Okay, yeah. And then you are Willy Wonka, and you what? And you finally give away all of your chocolate, even the whole factory. So good. let's jump back inside the Willy Wonka movie. Remember how we touched on Mike TV, one of the other kids who received one golden ticket and was in on the group factory tour. But remember, the tour didn't go great for Mike TV. He was too dialed into his screen to notice and engage with the golden opportunity. We say he missed it. Man, Mike, too distracted to realize what he had. And we shook it out some more. How are we getting distracted and missing? We're missing all the golden ticket opportunities around us. All right, good. That's where we were. And now we have a trusty knot tied to the end of that. Pause, clutch in, shift to new gear, new rope, naturally. What would we do now on this podcast? Yes. What would we do now on this podcast? Yes, you are with me. We are International Chess Federation Grandmasters. Totally. Now we are now we turn the chessboard. We rotate around the table and we play the opposite pieces. Attack, counterattack, up, down, left, right, dark night, light day, yin yang. All under the patient gaze of the Taoist farmer. Let's go, shall we, on a Waconian quantum leap again. Right? We're at the Wonka chocolate factory. You see it, right? You're there. You see it? The chocolate river. Okay. And Mike TV, he's a total gamer. The kid has a screen in his hands. He's not paying attention to the ticket, the opportunity. Can't even keep a conversation going with Wonka, right? They can't even get a text convo going. And then Mike gets distracted by the shrinking telescope screen technology, and he ends up riding home in his mom's purse. Okay, we're back there. We see it. You're with me. I'm with you. Okay, but listen, opposite perspective. Maybe he was what? Maybe Mike TV was in the wrong factory. Maybe he's not an underdeveloped, broken, lost weakling with ADHD, a little twit who likes to just game all day, who pees in a bottle so he doesn't have to leave the couch. Right? Is it possible in a different kind of factory that Mike TV could actually be a Charlie Bucket? Right? Search the episode we did previously about the choreographer Gillian Lynn, who was a young girl failing at school, the therapist said. Look, there's nothing wrong with your daughter. She's a dancer. Oh, question. Have you found your dance? If no, find it. If yes, go hog wild on it, right? I have one prayer, I say, and I'm speaking literal now. I do it every day. God, Elohim, Gaia, Ganesha, the universe, the Easter Bunny, whoever's listening, any and all higher powers, right? These are the 6 words before I close my eyes that I pray every day. I pray I can know me. That's all I need to know, because once I know if I'm built to be a Hummer or a Lambo or a moped or a Tesla or a F-150 EcoBoost, a club van, a Zamboni, right? Then it all becomes a easy kind of hard. I find my road, my path, my lane, my dirt, my ice rink, because the world needs who you were meant to be. And you, we need you too. You with me? Do you believe me? You're right. I'm with you. It's the perfect time to discuss Ninja. Ninja. His gaming handle is Ninja. He's some young adult gamer. He's a modern day Mike TV, if you will. A few months back, Ninja was reported to make around $142,000 a month. A month. For what? For snozberries and lickable wallpaper? No. For people to watch him play video games on Twitch. See, that's his rainbow color, huh? Ninja's real name is Richard Tyler Blevins. He streams his games, he shares his top tricks, perspectives. You log in, and once again, you watch him play video games. You watch him play Fortnite. Ninja, if you were listening, man, tell us what it's like to be you. And he knows I'm not talking about the money, but the excitement and liberation of being you. The real you, right, NF? It's real music. No wonder Mike TV couldn't be bothered to cook up confection and chocolate every day, right? The man's in the wrong factory. Reminds me of that story of Jim Carrey, the actor, right? That he gave about his dad, who was an aspiring moonlight comedian, but took the safe but less desired path to be an accountant. Unfortunately, he got furloughed when little Jim was 12, but the lesson was priceless. He shared it with us. Now we have it. You can fail at what you don't love. So why not take the chance at failing at what you do love? That feels right. Yeah. You go stream your songs. You go for that relationship, a new one or a major overhaul. You take the pay cut to travel the world instead, or to be a parent. And maybe to be a support for your aging parents, or to finish your novel, to start the business out of thin air, to hit that 10 million profit number in your business. I see it there, right? Or to do 50 burning hot, smoking episodes in a podcast in a year. That's right, Jonz. I said 50. You can do it. In fact, you can do all things if you believe. What if Mike TV, he stood up in the middle of the chocolate tour and he makes a bold declaration. I hereby for to make this bold declaration, the truth. I am not a chocolatier. I am a gamer. Put me on the game. And then for fun, he adds something like, but I want to be a gamer now, Daddy. Oh, Veruca, we need you too. You have a room at our big invisible house. If Mike TV gets his prayer answered and he discovers who he is, then the options are as endless as an everlasting gobstopper. He could go rogue, right? Just leave the chocolate tour, walk across the street to the PlayStation factory. You see it, right? All of a sudden you see it. Mike TV is jumping up and down on the couch, right? Because I got a golden ticket. And he's not waving a chocolate bar. He's waving a game controller. Suddenly half the world is ours. Look at the sun. Now, maybe you don't have to leave the factory. Look at your golden ticket closely. Your chocolate tour. Whatever it may be for you. One option is no option. So you could leave, or you could tell Wonka that you want to partner with him or be a chief director. Maybe be the face of a whole gamer chocolate-inspired confection line. Another option. Or you could crush the chocolate tour, beat out Charlie Bucket, get the chocolate factory. Then sell it. Sell it, the whole factory, to have enough to go make your own gaming factory or buy PlayStation's factory, or you could skip the whole chocolate tour in the first place, never go, but you instead sell your golden Wonka ticket to have enough coin to do your gaming superpower. The options are endless. See, they become endless only when you know who you are. So I'm about to go to sleep. I'm about to do my 6-word rosary prayer. I pray to know who I am. Amen. Amen. And you can know who you are for another day. By the way, it gets adventurous because as you grow, change, expand, explore, and experience, so does the answer to that prayer. I guess what I am saying is that I'd rather fail at being me than succeed at being a fraud. And if it's late one night and you are up at 1 a.m. working on your podcast and you're tempted to get judgy, start comparing, looking around, well, do it the right way. Size up the you from yesterday. That's who you can outdo because there's only one of you. So take it. Take the ticket. Bet on yourself because the world needs who you were meant to be. So be it.